We are starting today with a very special guest who is shaping the future of education at a global scale.
As a multi-awarded STEM educator, instructor, and ICT teacher trainer, I have always been passionate about integrating emerging technologies into education. In my work at the Directorate of Educational Technology Innovation in the Greek Ministry of Education, Religious Affairs and Sports, I believe that blockchain can empower students globally, especially in underserved regions, by ensuring that their educational records and achievements are verifiable and accessible across borders. Technology offers many promising applications in education classroom systems, especially when it comes to the security, transparency, student identity, records management, learning pathways in micro-credential, academic publishing, and even scholarship grants and fund tracking. All these amazing possibilities and potential that blockchain offers us. I was captivated by its potential because the idea of a decentralized and secure system that could operate without a central authority felt almost no futuristic. So I could say that my first impression was it felt like discovering the underlying code of trust for the digital world, secure, transparent, and empowering, because the concept of people owning the data, verifying transactions without middlemen, and reshaping how systems work across industries felt groundbreaking. My imagination immediately went into overdrive, thinking about how this could transform not just finance, but also healthcare, identity, education, and more. If this created, is minted, and assigned a unique ID on the blockchain, then we have the ownership. The NFT is owned by a digital wallet address, so ownership here is transparent and traceable. Smart contracts can automatically pay the artist a percentage every time the NFT is resold. Blockchain has the potential to radically reshape the global education system by introducing security, transparency, decentralization into how educational records, certification, and learning are managed. Blockchain can store mutable academic credentials like degrees or diplomas or certificates, ensuring that they can be forged or altered. Smart contracts can automate scholarship boostment based on performance. So students can actually loan agreements with transparent terms and tuition. We can automate all these processes, the scholarship process and the loan agreements, etc. Chain to create a transparent global ledger of accreditation, helping this way students, employers, and governments quickly assess whether an institution is legitimate, who awarded a degree, and when. The benefits is that it prevents plagiarism. It's about transparent peer review processes. It's about how we can track authority and version control. You can imagine a world already where a refugee with no physical documents can still prove their education. Imagine a world where employees scan a QR code on your digital wallet and instantly see verified degrees. And imagine a world where micro degrees and online course completions are just as credible as traditional diplomas. Talk about Europe, we have the European Blockchain Services Infrastructure. It's an initiative by the European Union to create a pan-European blockchain infrastructure, including for education. Pilots are issuing digital diplomas and micro-credentials across European Union countries. And this is built on what we call self-sovereign identity models. We need to make digital literacy and education technology a core part of teacher education programs. Let's not forget that the COVID pandemic revealed all these weaknesses. The COVID pandemic showed that not all students have full access to digital tools, the connectivity or learning opportunities. Digital ID could give students control over data, where they can share selectively with employees or other institutions. Real world experience always beats theory. The future of education will be learner owned, AI personalized, blockchain verified, accessible anytime, anywhere, by anyone. Imagine a notebook that everyone in the world can see and write in, but no one can erase anything from it. Every time someone buys or sells something, we write it in this notebook, and before it gets written, everyone has to agree that it really happened. That way, no one can cheat and everyone can trust what is in the notebook. That's what blockchain is. Blockchain is at the heart of this revolution. And it's more than just Bitcoin or no crypto hype. Blockchain is freedom, it's trust, it's transparency, it's built into code. And you, the young people, are the digital generation.